Hey guys, welcome back to another Pandorium Survivor video. My name's Armageddon. This time I got a very special treat for you guys. We're going to be doing the very first ever pro play video. And when I say pro play, I mean me spectating all the different players. You're going to get tons of different viewpoints and see just how everything works here. So let's just roll right into it. This game we're going to be spectating a very special game for you in which Noobtart gets over 700 kills and sets the new record. So we're going to be spending a lot of time on him, but we're also going to be jumping around between everyone else. So here we see him spawning up by the battle cruiser, so he's going to try and roam around and look for some supplies. So nothing special here. We're going to go down to Haseo, Ryan Boy, the other heavy in the game. And he's going to spawn down by evac, and he's going to pick up some supplies, and he's going to be good to go. So we got Haseo up here along with Delco that spawned up by air. So it looks like he's going to get a nice base set up here by air treatment, and hopefully they don't have to worry about that. Delco's moving his way down now to the main computer, and hopefully when he gets there he'll get that nice and secure for everyone to look at. So, alright, up here we got John. John's just kind of hanging out, doing agent things, not really worrying about, what he's got to do. That's the life of an agent. You just kind of sit there and you're like, hey, you need this? I'll hook you up. So, agent's cool like that. We got Numi, one of my favorite people ever, hanging out up here. Numi's going to be playing demo this game, as he usually does. He's going to team up with Noobtart down here and make that unstoppable team, which is the heavy demo combo. He's going to do his best to try and nuke this nest here down in surgery already. So looks like we got Noobtart getting into the action already, and he's just going to really easily clean up these people with a knife and his heavy shield and taking no damage at all. Alright, so let's head out to the last player, the scout. That'll be me. I'm going to be heading out here. I already prepared containment field, so I'm just going to be looking for more stuff here and important objectives for my team. Alright, we got Ryan Boy. Has a nice view over this nest right here in surgery, and we can see the nuke going down right there from Numi and Noobtart. So they're going to be able to clean that up no problem. Let's go check in on John. John's having a tough time. Looks like he already took some damage. He's just going to clean up these lings really quick with his knife, no problem at all. Alright, so going down to Delco here. He's on the main computer now. Looks like he's got a crate here, so he's going to have no problem, and he's going to be able to get this very safe for the rest of the team. So look forward to that. Looks like a creeper already popped up there for Noobtart, but he's going to be able to take that down no problem at all. So turning on to Aurarian here. She's going to be the only medic in the game, but it's okay because who doesn't like medic with, tickle boobies? So yeah, that's pretty much the only explanation for a medic. It's pretty self-explanatory. You see some giant old titties walking towards you and you're like, hey, now I suddenly feel better. So that's pretty much all the medic does this game, and in general. So, but who doesn't like that? Everyone loves a good medic. So going back up to Ryan Boy with some nice old boobies following him around, he's just going to be taking his time here, safely clearing the facility. Going back to Noobtart, he's going to find those supplies that they just missed with the help of the camera angle adjustment. And looks like containment field's going to go down already. We're going to check in on me, which is the scout, and looks like I'm heading over to that, and I'm probably going to meet Noobtart there right about the same time. Looks like he beat me there though. Looks like I'm probably going to encounter a couple lings here. Just clean those up, no problem at all. So we're going to go over to Numi. Numi took some massive damage here. Looks like he was able to take out that nest, luckily. So Numi did a good job with that. He's just going to come here and get this supply and ask for them. Ask for those nice big old boobies right in his face, so he's gonna have a good time. Who doesn't enjoy those? Alright, we got John. John's coming into the same spot now. He's just looks like he's gonna be camping this crate for the rest of the game and doing his best to get the team supplies, since the agent is the only one that can send them across the map. Alright, Ryan Boy is just gonna be able to clean up those lings, and it looks like we got Delco and Noobtart coming in here. Noobtart's already up to 43 kills at 5 minutes. Not a lot, but pretty much it's going to pick up pace here really quickly, and you'll see just how he gets them here. Alright, Ryan Boy is going to get surrounded by a couple Hydralisks here, but he's going to pull out that chain gun with a knife, and that's going to be no problem at all for him. Alright, going back up to Haseo here, it looks like he has the air treatment facility under nice tight control, and he's just going to be waiting for those supplies because he is low. Ryan Boy's in the same position, and Noob Tart's going to come in here, try and clean up. A little bit of eggs are in here. He's going to get the queen. Queen's not going to have none of it. She's scared, so she's running the other way. You know, bitches will be bitches. And there's two. She called her friend. She called her friend. Her friend was pissed, so she wasn't taking any of that. But looks like Noob Tart doesn't take no shit from no bitch, so he's just going to be able to melt through that level of hate that she just brings with her, and that's going to be no problem at all. Ryan Boy is going to encounter a little bit of trouble here as he runs out of ammo and doesn't quite figure out how to use the reload button. So hats off to Ryan Boy. It's R. Looks like John's already dead, dead in the dirt here over here, and it looks like he found a Titan, but maybe he killed it. Not quite sure, to be honest. So Noob Tart found the fuel right there. That's a part for the battle cruiser. So good job for him. Already up to 86 kills, 2 queens, and looking like it's not going to stop anytime soon. Scout's going to pick up some supplies and head out for some more objectives here. Here we got Delco. Looks like there's a nest here, and he's going to try and do his best to keep everything at bay with this turret here. And Ryan Boy, unfortunately, looks like he didn't figure out the reload key this time, so he's going to be in the dirt. Alright, let's check in on... Ooh, it looks like Numi's encountering a pretty big wave here, but it looks like that flamethrower is going to be able to mop these guys up nice and easy, so... Hopefully he's going to get down to this nest here by the main computer and in surgery really quick, and he'll encounter no problem at all. You can see me there just completely whiff that grenade, but it looked cool, so that's all that really matters. Ryan Boy is still in the dirt. Noob Tart and whatever this guy's name is, please someone tell me. I think it's Jalala Joker, and he does things, so look for that. Alright, so here we're going to have me and the medic escorting Numi over to what hopefully is going to be another nest kill. Looks like the medic's... Oh, never mind. It looks like Noob Tart's going to take down that nest all by himself. No problem at all with that old flamethrower. It's going to take out 6 damage versus structures, 45 in a clip. And he's just going to lay waste to everything in his way. You can see he gives us the nice camera rotation here. And I'm going to come in here to cover him and pick up all the scraps behind him. So, let's head over to Numi. Oh man, looks like Numi's wrecking that queen there. So Numi, looks like that was his first queen ever killed. So hats off to Numi. Let that be known, your first queen ever. So enjoy that, Numi. And yeah, so let's get back to the nice perspective here. Alright, there we go. So it looks like John's still in the dirt over here again, I think. So he probably got revived and died again. It looks like big old medic booby stripper lady is gonna leave Ryan Boy down because he couldn't quite figure out the reload key. Honestly, it's probably what I would do too in a high-stress situation like this. I certainly would not be wasting any of my med kits on people that could not use them properly. So, alright. Here it looks like Jalala Joker finally got his legs taped up there, and he is no longer going to have any issues with his pregnancy issues. So looks like he learned how to go to the store and buy condoms. Hats off to him, and hopefully no children in the future. Alright, and Noob Tart's already up to 150 kills this game. We're going to see him sitting at right around a little under half health right now. Pretty dangerous situation for him, but not really when he got the flamethrower, to be honest. So he's just going to go face first into this crowd of people down here, and hopefully we can get that in a minute. Looks like Delco's probably going to put down a turret here, make it a little bit safer. Yep. So Haseo got a turret there. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Ryan Boy. You will be missed. Hopefully next game you can figure out the reload key a little bit better and, you know, actually finish. So that'd be nice. You know, I'm sure a lot of girls tell him that. Hey! Anyways, so it looks like we got a Rarian coming down here. Try and revive John in time. That agent revive is very important, and it looks like Noob Tart just shot him in the face, and he's got a giant coming here. He's going to try and drag it over to Noob Tart. Noob Tart's not going to see it. Doesn't matter. He's going to pull out the shield, take all that damage, and burn that thing to the ground. Hopefully. There it is. Oh, and he's going to get double flame both sides. No problem at all. So here we go. We got me coming in here, checking on comms. No big deal at all. Let's go back over to Noob Tart killing this nest. Alright, they're going to be able to get that. No problem. John's going to be up here. in just a few seconds, and hopefully that'll be supplies out to the rest of the team. So Numi's going to come down here, try and clear this way. He's going to see some supplies here, make a beeline for him because he's pretty low. He's just going to lay waste to all these guys, pulls out the flamethrower. That's easy money for Numi right there. Good job. Alright, Noob Tart's coming down here. Looks like he's pretty low on health, but he wants to take this med kit. I could see it in the back of his mind. He's like, hey, I really want to take this med kit, but I know if I don't take it, there's going to be some nice big old boobies right next to me in a couple minutes. So he's just going to leave that there in the hopes that, you know, he's going to get some nice, fine-looking ladies coming towards him pretty soon. But it doesn't look like anything's going on here. Haseo's going to keep basing here, and Delco's going to get that main computer nice and safe. Looks like everyone up there is low on ammo, so containment field just went out, so hopefully the scout will run down there and fix that, and it looks like she is well on her way to go do that. So Noob Tart's checking this corner here for anything important. Very smart thing to do by him. Definitely something you should do in all the corners possible. Looks like the engineers are actually going to be able to take care of this containment field, no problem. Scout's going to come here for moral support, though. I swear to God I'm doing stuff. So here we got John. John's going to be following up. Noob Tart, hopefully backing him up, but it looks like he's just on the typing spree right now. Who needs to play games when you can type to people, right? Because that's where the real fun comes in, the connections and love that you make with everyone. So, true that, true that. Alright, so I think this view is going to be a little bit better here. This isn't what all the players are seeing, obviously, but this is going to be a view of the whole map, so this is going to allow me to jump around really easily here and show you guys what's going on here. So here's that base at the main computer. Here's that nest up here, and a queen. It looks like that's definitely not an area you want to go towards, but unfortunately they have to because it looks like comms is swarmed. Air's looking good for now. It looks like that fortification there is pretty good, but the evacuation zone is a whole story altogether. So definitely something they're going to have to clean up here pretty soon. We'll see how they handle it here. It looks like everything's going to go smoothly. So let's just go back on the Noob Tart here, no problem at all. He's going to clean up these cocoons with a little bit of moral support from Joel the Joker, or whatever the hell this guy's name is. Please do something in English when you make a username so people can pronounce it. That's just so much nicer. John's going to come up here and encounter this egg. No problem at all. He's going to do agent things. Just kind of, he's going to hug it. He's not quite sure what to think of it yet. It's kind of like that girl that you always wanted to, you know, kind of hang out with, but she's just like, oh, kind of creepy at the same time. So he's going to kind of be really careful there. It's probably a smart play by him. She probably has herpes, John. Good call. So here we're going to go back down to Noob Tart. Noob Tart's going to start cleaning up these cocoons and doing that burst damage on the flamethrower. Little does he know there's going to be a couple Hydralisks here, and he's going to clean those up with a knife, no problem at all. Alright, so it looks like the scout already died. It's because the scout's a noob, so if you ever see that scout, talk tons of shit to him because they suck. So fortunately the scout did have a lot of scanner drones down here, so Scout's definitely going to be able to pick up that motion there and alert him that this is not a door he should be messing with and, you know, get to safety. So here he sees these people up here thanks to that lovely motion sensor. He's going to put down that sandbag and be able to clean these guys up, no problem at all. Alright, let's head over to the engineers. Engineers are getting the base set up pretty nicely here. They got a Hydra chasing them. This thing's really pissed. It wants its money, but it ain't going to get none. So that's right, that's how we talk when we spectate. Anyways, we got John going here, trying to pull some ballsy stuff. He's really scared of this cocoon. It reminds him of that girl every single time he looks at it. He's just gonna hug it, not quite sure what to do with it. Walk away a little bit. Hey, he's gonna go right through it. Making a beeline for that medkit. Good job, John. And awesome, alright. So here we're gonna have Noob Tart coming in here, and he's gonna spot all these Hydralisks up here and make a beeline for the containment field since that just went down. He'll get that repaired, no problem at all. Dilko's going to get the teleporter up, hopefully take that, and John's going to hang out up here and continue typing because he is just haunted by memories of that lovely lady that could have always been. So, alright, containment field's getting up, nice and safe in there. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we got No more new nests, only that one in evac. It's definitely going to be a pain for them to clean out because